Hello, Rune Knights. Welcome back to another episode of Brigandine Grand Edition with me, your host, Trellin. Last time we got some good progress being made. We set up our organization. We had a nice long episode there, but we got a lot done, so it was good. This episode we're going to see if we can kind of keep up that pace, if we can get some actual real battles going on. That'd be pretty cool. I do think that Go Rule might be the only attack we can do. They got a good amount of stuff here, so it's a little bit scary, but I mean, a lot of it's like, these ghouls are nothing. Take and Boyk. Man Ogre could paralyze, but that's about it. Fisk is going to do pretty much nothing. We got maybe a Daredevil on our team to deal with them. Lance is still meh, Cole is meh, Melligan's kind of scary. But yeah, overall we could probably bank on them not retreating with that group, which is nice. And we actually have a strong group over here for once, so let's see what they can do. I think everybody else moved. They moved. This is a wounded person, right? Yep. And they moved, correct? Yes. Okay, so let's finalize this attack and get our good one going in over here. Escalio's retaken some castles, spreading themselves out thin, unfortunately. But that's fine for now. Let's go after Go Rule. We're gonna go rule them. I don't think we have any special dialogue here. Yep, just I will not lose from both of our featured leaders here. So they got a Meliagant, but I honestly think Gwynglaine's more than sufficient to deal with him. So I'm not too concerned there. If we're talking about Meliagant, I ain't concerned. Yeah, I continue with the bad singing. Don't judge. Fancy Feast, go over here. Wolf can hang out there. Moontoes, you're fine where you are, actually. Zerafin right smack dab in the center. Volek, I think, is gonna be on that side. I do want Crack to end up right here. For now, let's move him there. Squeak can kind of hang out at the back with Rinboy for now. Vane is here. Wrath is here. I'm fine with Flower holding off that flank. I mean, he's level 16. He's got some bulk to him now. I'm not as concerned as I was when he was a lower level. And when he was a ghoul. Those were both limiting factors for our boy Flower. But yeah, now that he's a nice level 16 vampire, he's still not the strongest unit we have by any means, but could take a couple of hits. Got some lifesteal, got a little bit of bulk to him. Let's get Volek kind of over here for now. Rinboy can chill there. Yvain over here. Yvain, you're going to level up no matter what, right? Yeah, so I don't necessarily want you getting all that much XP. Don't want an over level for sure. And you already have hit away, don't you? Yeah. So I might just go right to you being a Paladin. And not worry about going Grappler. Because I think Grappler just gets maybe like hit up. Or maybe crit up. That's helpful, but I don't think it's necessarily going to be worth a 5-level dip when we already got hit and run. Or hit and away, whatever it's called in this version. Alright, so we can go 4, right? Yeah, because Crack can move 4. Can you go on the side of the mountain there? You can. Okay, so let's go right here. Yep. Wolf can't quite get around there. I just realized Crack probably can't either. That's fine. You'll have to take Zerafin's spot, maybe? Yeah, you'll go... Actually, no, you can just go right there. Yeah, so you'll take Furial's spot for a second. Don't think that will be a huge deal, because they can just swap back around next turn. Do, 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 do. Alright. Furial popping in over there. I'm trying to figure out already, I've been kind of coming back into this and kind of playing this new version of this game that I've liked for so long. I've been kind of bitten by the bug, so to speak, and trying to think already what the next playthrough I want to do is. I'm not sure if I want to do another playthrough with, just normal Grand Edition. Oh, crap. I think it's fine to do this. I would like Crack to be in place, but he's not, so it doesn't really help to be like, oh man, I wish he was. Throw you here. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying to think of what I want to play next. If I want to do another one that is, just Grand Edition as is, since I don't really, I still don't even know, for example, if it's an item that's rezzing things, right? There's a lot to Grand Edition that I have not learned yet. So do I want to do another playthrough maybe as Leonia, maybe as Caerleon, maybe as Eskers? Those would probably be my three options to pick from. Or do I want to go right into trying out Crossmod, which I still don't really know anything about either. And it's a tough decision as I'm thinking about it here. Nice miss. Not quite sure which way I'm going to go with it. I'm obviously getting a tiny bit ahead of myself since I still have 3 nations to take out here, but it's pretty clear the direction that's heading in. Oh, screw you and your crit. That wasn't very nice. That hurt Digger's face. Alright, 118 back. That's not too bad. We got Quartz. We could take this opportunity to remove Quartz from the equation, maybe. That could be kind of cool. Alk Glow coming in on the side there. Alright. Oh, that wasn't very cool, though. Tell you what, I'm definitely Judgment Fanging this imp, I'm pretty sure. Definitely pretty sure. Because I could just take down Meligant here. And you know what? I talked before about the idea of making the game harder intentionally, and not wanting to do that this time around. But considering how worryingly easy the fights are becoming, and how the enemy's just running all the time, I actually think I am going to go ahead and not take their Titan and their Stone Golem from them. I am going to react Zerafin, yeah, because we want our buddy to get some good XP. You can't get around. It's only a level 1 demon. It's not that big of a deal if I take it away from him, right? I might not even be able to take it away from him, honestly. You're hurt, but you're the only one in range of an area heal that would be hurt. So how about this? We send you around the side to talon this demon. She smacks back for, you know, like a little bit of damage, but 95 is not going to be too much to a phoenix. You've been reacted, right? Yeah, status react. So we can send Rinboy there to breathe. I kinda want to get Crack some XP, but I think I would prefer the XP on our boy Xeraphyn for the time being. 108, 122, 117. Alright, a Genoflame should be enough, right? And don't worry, I am going to Halo him first. I'm just, look, I don't know, 85 to a red unit. His int isn't that good. I mean, I'm definitely getting the kill. It's just, am I going to get the kill while he has the Halo on? It's a tough question. Let's find out. Genoflame. Wow. Okay, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Do it to it, Lars. Here it comes. Oh, no, wait. Here it comes. Oh, exactly what we needed. Damn, you'll pay for this. I mean, I'll get the XP for this. Yes. 2 levels. That's what you needed, right? Yep, you're an expert now. Let's throw out a healing word, because our boy Wrath needs a little bit, and Yvain could get a little bit as well. We took away 1 demon, so not, you know, a big hit to their overall power. We got 2 levels by doing it. Going around with all the 0 heals and what have you. We don't really care about Boyich being here. Boyevich. He does a bite, bite, bite. Volk pops back over here. Crack. Just kind of be a presence over on the side here, I guess. We'll get you your XP eventually, Crack. Whether or not it'll be in time for you to become a bronze golem is a question for the ages. Definitely won't be in time to become a mithril golem, unfortunately. We could take away Gaunt, but again, we want to leave him some power to make fights more interesting. So let's just kill a level 1 Wyvern. And that won't over-level Yvain by any means, so we don't have to worry about that. Give him the old pop-a-pop. Level 20. And that does put him at expert, right? Yep. Okay, we got 2 class ups to do after this. I can dig it. I mean, it's level 6, but it's a ghoul, and we have captured it anyway. So let's give Flower that XP. Bite, 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 bite. Heal 0, because wasn't hurt. Is that going to get you to 17? Alright, and then we'll have 3 more levels to get a Vampire Loud. Oh, Loud, he coming. Nice bite. Pop, pop, pop. Nice crit. Good job, Yvain. Man Ogre going after Flower. Doesn't get the Paralyze. Only did 52, and we healed 31 of it back. Yeah, Flower is actually becoming a decent tanky boy in his own right. I mean, I know it's only a Mandrake. It's not that impressive, but still pretty damn low damage that he then healed back. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Acid Breath gets you some XP without giving me any XP. I don't appreciate it, but I respect it. I respect the move. That's what I would do. Digger does a big old hit. Dude, Digger's only level 13 and he's doing 215 to something that resists his elements? Big respect to Digger. Okay, our Fenrir pair levels up. Our bestest boys. Alright, New Almechia takes that one back. What are our quests looking like? Charlene searches a forest where legend says the fastest creature in the world roams. This should give her some extra strength. As the moon rises, Charlene sees a magnificent white horse with 8 legs. The noble beast approaches and bows low. It seems to want Charlene to ride. Charlene carefully climbs on. The horse is off in a flash. Charlene holds on for dear life as faster and faster its 8 hooves thunder across forest, hill, and mountain. Suddenly, Charlene realizes the amazing creature has left the ground. Forests and city lights lay stretched out far below. I'm having a hard time reading right now for some reason. Charlene shudders, trying to hold on as the two fly through the air faster than an arrow. As morning breaks, the horse finally lands. Charlene dismounts with trembling arms. The horse nuzzles Charlene gently, and she hears the magical beast's thoughts. White horse, thank you for the dance. The white horse rears and issues a mighty snort. I've given you a gift. Perhaps we will do this again. Charlene feels a powerful blessing flow into her body as the beast disappears into the forest. Strength +3. Not bad. Kazan. As he walks along a road, Kazan sees a swan with an injured wing. Feeling compassionate, Kazan spends the night treating the injured creature. Oh, we've seen this one before. I'm pretty sure, at least. We hear the swan's call, climbs out of his tent, nowhere to be found. Perhaps it was a dream? He heads back, but he notices a flaming axe. He takes the flaming axe. Ector quests. As Ector enters the village, we might get a creature here. Elder approaches and fervently pleads for help. A ferocious holy griffin has settled in the forest near our village. Please, noble knight, save us from this beast. Bravely, Ector heads into the forest, determined to tame this fiendish holy griffin. Oh, how is this going to work if I get it with the Nuzlocke? The forest is dark and eerily silent. Suddenly, Ector senses something behind. It's the frightful holy griffin. If I move, it will attack. I must break its will. The holy griffin's crazed eyes peers directly into Ector, and Ector's eyes glare defiantly back. Time passes in silence, and neither move a hair through the night. As the sun begins to rise, the holy griffin twitches, yea, and with a whimper of defeat it bows in submission. Ector has saved the village and dominated the deadly holy griffin. So I think what I'll do is probably treat that as a static encounter, but bind it to Ector for the Nuzlocke. That seems like a decent compromise. Greiger the Holy Griffin, do you have enough? You don't have enough to put it on your team, though. Alright, well, we'll replace Fair. And Fair is also binded to Ector, because he was one of my starting knights, so we'll just have to leave it like that. We're not really using Ector anyway, but it's good to know for the future that that's how I will handle those. Alright, I believe, at least for the time being, we do have a Berserker to put the Flaming Axe on. Right? Somewhere? Oh, I could check what... Yeah, it's criticals plus 5%, which, I mean, it's nice to get more crits, but not, I think, enough to justify it. Palamedes is here, and by the time he finishes with Ranger, he's going to be an Avenger who used swords, not axes. Axes are unfortunately one of the worst items to get for that reason. Only lower level, or lower tier units use them. And annoyingly, even though lizards use axes, they can't equip them. So it's just kind of a waste. Bummer. But we do have several class ups to do over here. starting with Yvain. So he could Grappler. He could Shadow. I forgot about that. That would give him Evade plus. The Accuracy plus I think he already had. It'll give him Bolt, Paralyze, Dwindle. But yeah, he's just not really. He's not a ninja, man. Yvain's one of the knights, the holy knights. He's got to be a paladin. And I mean, comparing paladin to ninja, man, it's a bummer. Maybe if I do another playthrough, it will be with Eskers, just so I can use ninjas, man. It's such a cool, unique class. It's frustrating that it's locked away like that. Alright, you could become a cardinal and get Holy Word, but why would we do that when we can make you a wizard? Or as they call them here, a rune caster. So our boy Xerafen is a rune caster. He's got Geno Flame, he's got Geno Frost, and he's got Geno Bolt, most important of all. Excellent. He can cast Geno Bolt 2 times, which is more than enough to Geno Bolt the enemy into absolute non-existence. The flower's not going to have enough room in the rune power to evolve when he hits that level. We'll just have to make sure Yvain gets a little bit more XP. Ooh, 3,000, that's a lot. Gwynplaine will level up soon. Xerafen no time soon. He's got a little bit of room to play with, and Crack is the only thing on his team left that could actually evolve, so that's good to keep in mind. Alright, let's go back here. Let's quest out our waiting knights like Charlene and Oron and Kazan and Ector. We have some, as Shady Penguin would say, power in the PC in terms of Kazan and now Ector waiting there with their higher level creatures. Yeah. Alright, I think that was a decent battle. We got an actual fight there. Let's execute. I think we're going to be doing 4 attacks this round. Fancy. What do we got here? Alright, we got Lance and his dragon army. That should be a fun one, especially with our double paladin approach now. By the way, how much MP does Yvain have? So, fairly comparable, honestly. And he's actually got more agility than Gwynplaine does. But yeah, Gwynplaine has more strength, more int. But there is a 1 level difference. So they're probably going to have fairly comparable strength, with Yvain having more agility while Gwynplaine has more int. And then a little bit more MP on Gwynplaine as well. And obviously more rune power. And I think Gwynplaine has, yeah, Gwynplaine definitely has more rune area, but only by 1. So these are both pretty solid paladins right here. We got good heals, we got good offense. I think this is one of our most like well-rounded teams overall. Like maybe not having double paladins, maybe having something else besides a paladin here would be good, but still strong. So I did initiate that attack, by the way, right? Yeah. Alright, over here then, we're attacking into Eorzea, which they've got their stone golem. This is a decent team as well. The leaders all have some room to level still, which is good. Is there anything waiting for a class up? I do not believe so, but Hugin's getting pretty close to Fafnir status. Really close, actually. Rook is still decently far from Salamander. And that's about it. Palamedes, how close are you to leveling? Okay, maybe we can get Palamedes 2 levels in this. Noi could also get some levels, and Oli needs 2. Alright, they're all possibly getting some stuff. Over here, maybe what I want to do is Ultrute with Tora. But I could also Carnaboner with Tora, leave Ultrute for my Orkney crew. But if I attack Ultrute and then Aston goes into Carnabone, Then I could move. Yeah, I might do that. Because they're probably not going to stick around for a fight there anyway. Ooh, they've got their Fluffy right there. I don't really want to kill it, but I will if I have to. They've actually got a good amount of stuff there. Okay, what do they have at Old Root? They'll probably stick around for a fight there. And this is my leader army. I didn't realize until just this moment that I had 2 wizards now. I kind of forgot about Kirkmund. This is also a pretty well-balanced team, though. A little bit less frontline bulk, but I think a lot more like targeted damage with, you know, sniping and casting. Alright, let's... What do we have down here again? Dillard... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. They're not cross-classing. Gotcha. So he's pretty close to what he needs. She's somewhat close to what she needs. Road Bull, I guess I'm elementisting before I put him into Cardinal. My main concern is that this squad is a little bit squishy going into Mad Monarch. And I do want to... I don't remember if Vaynard has conversation with Drist or not. So let's do this. And then you guys... Well, we don't really need to attack into Salisbury. We don't need a Salisbury stake right now. That's a decently strong one. What do we got over at Brusseland? Sorry, I know I hum and haw a lot over this kind of stuff. It's probably the least interesting thing to watch. But it just, I'm strategizing. Alright, you know what? Vaynard will have to come face to face with Drist at a later date. Later dater. This will probably make for a more interesting fight anyway, a little bit more tension when it comes to that. Alright, I think now that we have these set up, we're going to make that the video. I'm a little bit tired today because went out with my family. We did some good shopping, met up with some ex-students and talked to them and caught up a little bit, which was fun. But yeah, all of that was just, it was a lot of stuff, so I'm a little bit tired out. So we will have that one good battle and a little bit of good strategizing set up. And next time, we'll probably do 2 and 2, right? 4 battles that are all like probably actually going to be fought out in one episode would be quite a bit. So we'll probably do 2 and 2 battles. But you know the drill at this point. Thank you all for watching. You know I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Boy!